Hi everyone, I'm Fatih Buzgan, online marathon and triathlon coach, and I will be talking about Istanbul Marathon in this video. There are many visitors and participants of this race every year, and this year it's expected to see more than 5,000 people from all around the world, and it may be your first time or many more times that you already participated, but this video will be for the first time comers, and it will be my 32nd marathon and 12th in Istanbul course, and it has been the same course over the years. And I'll be talking about the arrival topic first. Arrival at the race venue is a little bit hectic and tricky, even though it's provided on the race website in detail. This year, different than the previous years, there won't be free shuttle buses to the start line. Instead, there will be free boat, tram, and then walking. So if you're staying in Sultanahmet or Taksim area, which are popular places for tourists and race participants as well, you'll be taking either the tram or funicular, and then after you take off these, you will be taking the boat to Beylerbeyi, and then you will be headed to walk towards the race start place, which will take around, it is stated on the website that it will take around 1 hour, but expect it a little bit longer because Istanbul is a little bit crowded city. The population density is high, even though it's a race morning. Not everyone is competing in this race from Istanbul, but still it's a huge city with many unknown points. So give yourself a little bit longer time to get to the race place and not to get extra stressed before your marathon in Istanbul. So I would recommend for the ones that who haven't booked their place to book and stay in Üsküdar area, which is very close to this race start place. Then you can either walk or take the free shuttle bus to Beylerbeyi and walk for 1.5 K just to the race place, which is way less tricky. And other than arrival, the race climate is stated on the website is going to be as 15 Celsius highest for that day, for Sunday. But in the last 4, 5 or longer years that I participated to this particular event, we all noticed racers that it became way hotter than it was stated. I think it's related to global warming. In the maybe 2000 years, those editions were cooler. We would get even sick after the race because of catching a cold. But in the last 5 years, it is becoming way hotter in the second half of the race. So expect a warmer climate for the second half of the race and high humidity. So you will be sweating more than normal. And you will be losing a lot of sweat and minerals. So you can take salt tablets with you in order to get a better performance. Also, the last 2 kilometers of this race is hilly, different than many other marathons, and so many participants tend to go slower expectedly. So your time may be maybe a little bit slower than your projected race time. in Istanbul because of the ending part of it. And so leave some energy for the last 2 kilometers for your sake. And at kilometer 5, there's 1 kilometer long steep downhill section. Many runners in Istanbul tend to go very fast in that part of that race, and they pay it in the latter part of the race. So be careful while going down for 1 kilometer long section way fast. I would preserve my energy for the latter part. Go a little bit by feeling, not go super fast that part at kilometer 5. And no cheer zone, expect kilometer 10, I think, and the last kilometer in this race. Istanbul is not that runner friendly city, and other than the runners, there are not many visitors for watching this race. So expect not much crowded audience. It's more self-motivated race until the last kilometer. There is no free toilet and no shower after the race finish. Maybe in your country, some of your races provide these, like I had in Germany. I appreciate it. But this race doesn't provide these. Water stations are every 2.5 kilometers, which is good, which is enough. But at water stations, you may get only water, maybe a slice of orange. It's not for sure because it's not in detail written on the website. One or two times I have gotten gels, but every year is different. So bring your own gels with you for your sake. And if you have any questions about the race, please write down below your comments. I will be happy to help you. Also, I'll be providing how to get to the race kit distribution area on next Saturday. I mean, the day before the race. Good luck in advance.